Hi, welcome back to Blue Collar Mountain Biking. I'm Matt.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Rob.
And we're here to talk to you about our trip up to Copper Harbor that we took earlier in the fall.
So hopefully you've been enjoying our videos, especially of Matt falling.
Can you count it as a fall though?
Yeah, it wasn't a fall.
That was more of a near death, more of a...
Oh my God!
That was horrible.
It wasn't that bad.
Looking back at it, it's a lot worse in person than what it is.
You thought he was going back to Jesus.
I was. That was just rough.
That was a fun trip.
I'm short and fat.
So over the last couple of years, we've been talking about going to Copper Harbor. Especially Rob and I, we've been trying to get up there for, what, 3 or 4 years
Forever.
now.
It seems like it's a long time.
And then over the summer, the three of us decided, you know what? It's time to go. We need to go.
Doing it.
So we planned on going up to Copper Harbor. We were able to pretty much pay for the entire trip for about $300 per person. We live in Southwest Michigan. It's about a 10-hour drive all the way up to Keweenaw Peninsula.
Hang on, you got to do the Michigan thing.
Yep.
We live here, and then we went here.
All the way up to the top. It's one of the most northern sections of Michigan. So we got up there for about $300 per person, like I said. That is including lodging, fuel, expenditures, beer, food.
Everything.
Shebang.
That was out the door, $300. We stayed at a place that Rob found. He's our kind of
it was
travel Point guy.
It's Cedar Point Cabins. They have actually quite a few cabins on their property. We stayed there. It was what, $80 a night,
Something like that.
It was a 2-bedroom cabin. It was super nice. We got a quick video on it if you care to watch.
The cabin was clean, full kitchen, full bath, 2-bedroom.
We'll throw up a little video for you. So
it was a good place to stay.
here's what it looked like. So just to give an idea, Blue Collar Mountain Bike came up to Birch Cabins. This is where we stayed instead of getting a hotel. Up here is really not hotels per se, it's all cabins, but these guys did a phenomenal job for the price. It's next to nothing in the grand scheme of things. There's another bedroom right there. There's Matt. He says he's sore this morning.
Legs hurting. Legs are hurting.
Things are hurting. This is the kitchen that we got. The shitter and bathroom. Worked out pretty good. You can tell it's an adapter kit. This is where the princesses stayed tonight. Out here on the back porch. The beautiful ladies there. Mistress Dark Horse and Blue Betty. Yeah. Then we had the back porch, which we had a fire. So it worked out pretty good. Now we're just packing it up, heading home. Got a super long drive ahead of us, but highly recommend if you do come up here, look at Cedar Point Cabins. They did a phenomenal job.
Alright, so that was our cabin.
That was our cabin.
So after we stayed there for just 2 nights, like we said, we had a fire. You saw the fire pit area.
Yeah, they provided the fire.
Yeah, they did.
The
Fire
wood,
wood,
anyway.
too. Yeah.
Now, if you go, bring kindling or some newspaper because
an old pizza box or something.
yeah, we didn't think of that too much. So we stayed there. We ate in town. Town's probably a good 15-20 minute drive.
About that. Yeah,
About that.
10, 15.
So we were actually in Eagle Harbor, which is to the west of Copper Harbor. So it was 12 miles, but it took us about 20 minutes.
Yeah,
it's
pretty
crazy.
really. Yeah, right there on the shore.
Yeah.
But it was nice because you're not really surrounded by anything. It was a very peaceful evening. We ate in Copper Harbor. We drank in Copper Harbor. We rode bikes in Copper Harbor. So I mean,
we ate at the Mariner.
Yep.
Right. That's where I have my strawberry daiquiri.
Right.
Anytime we go on
You
vacation,
could get a trout pizza.
Right.
I was on vacation, so I get the fruity drinks.
Yep.
But
we did go over to Brickside
Yeah.
Brewery, which was across, and it was it's just beer.
yeah.
It's not. They don't serve food or anything. It's just beer.
It's good. It's a microbrew. Michigan's got a lot of microbrews out here.
Michigan's got a lot of
The Brickside is only available in the UP, so you cannot get the beer in the Lower Peninsula. I'm not even sure you can get it in like Wisconsin or anything. It's just a local brew. So definitely check it out. Good
They had
beer.
what? Was it 7, 8?
7 or 8
They had
on
quite a
tap.
few. Yeah, it was
It's basically a trailer that they convert over to a brewery.
It's good. It's good beer. A lot of people, like, even when we went up there, a couple guys we know commented like, "Oh, we go up there also for Copper Harbor," and they were just up there the week before for just the vacation, and we're there. So definitely worth the check out. Mariner is a good place. Pizza, steaks, kind of an all you can.
And they had a
anything
cafe across from the
across the street.
Venture Company where we had breakfast that one morning. It was very good food.
If you get up there in the Keweenaw Peninsula, northern Michigan, that far north, your closest Taco Bell is like 3 to 5 hours away.
Fine Mexican food.
Fine Mexican.
Right, fine
Top of the line real food.
It's a gourmet meal on the 5th beer or so.
Yeah.
So it's a long way. So if you're gonna go up there, it takes
10-hour drive from us.
take some provisions with you, because the stores up there are stores. They do sell beer. They do sell
Coffee.
coffee,
That's
other
all you really
items,
need.
but it is a little more expensive. So if you do have stuff, bring it with you.
Um,
Or at least have Marquette. Most mountain bikers talk about Marquette as a destination point for Michigan too. Marquette, we have ridden, Rob and I have ridden Marquette, and it is a good place to ride.
Yeah, it's a silver level. I'm sorry, bronze. Marquette's bronze.
Bronze.
And
Yep.
Copper Harbor's a silver.
Yep.
It's silver. One of the things that I think that making the extra 3-hour trip up and around the Horn is worth doing is because of the shuttle service. So in Copper Harbor, we were able to basically buy a ticket on to a shuttle
So, yeah.
through the Keweenaw
Adventure
Adventure Company, right? It was
Who will
20
take care of you everything? If
Yeah,
you
they were
have,
phenomenal.
You forget gloves?
you can buy them. Yeah,
We
forgot my
forgot
gloves.
gloves and we had to buy them.
You need a new chain. You break a spoke. You bend the rim. They can take care of any need you have. They have an on-site mechanic. They can take care of anything and all.
We're
your
not
needs.
we're not trying to plug Keweenaw
No.
Adventure Company.
No.
They were just that cool.
They're
it was a good
good
place
people.
to do this. Copper Harbor compared to like Marquette, you're gonna climb. So you don't have the shuttle service where you do at Copper. So your day is gonna be spent half climbing and then descending. If you're a fat guy like me, a joker that does this just to get himself off the couch and
I don't like to climb.
looks forward to
No.
doing stuff, right? It's gonna take you. There's more climbing.
You're gonna suffer because it's some.
There's
we
some
climb.
hills.
You're gonna
we
suffer.
climb on
There-
accident.
the trail. So when you land at the Copper at the Keweenaw to get to the top at the launch, it's probably a 10-minute drive. I mean, you're driving through town a little bit, but it's probably still a 10-minute drive to get to the top there.
Beautiful.
But you don't want to climb that. You just want to get your bike, go
And
down.
the nice thing, it's not a 10-minute ride back to town.
No, yes.
It's a good half hour, 45 minutes with
Yeah.
interchanging trails. You can pick the trail where you want to go. Kind of like skiing.
Yeah.
You can just go and have a great time.
We rode
Actually,
from
if you do the math on it, so the time that we're up there,
what, about 10 until 5. We had 7 hours of riding, right?
and
we had
we caught the lift
6 or-
about every 10,
Yeah,
maybe 5-6 times.
and we had about
Total?
6 runs in there, I think.
And the cool thing was we never really had to wait either.
Right.
There was no line. You'd show up there, and by the time we got down to the bottom, the bus was there waiting for us, which was really cool.
Yeah, and on busy days, on slow days they have one, busy days they have 2 shuttles constantly rotating. So I mean, if you gotta wait, top wait can be like 5 minutes.
And the people that drive the shuttles are also mountain bikers. So if you tell them like what you're looking for, they'll tell you where to
Yeah,
go.
they'll point you.
They'll point you in the right direction.
they're wicked cool about it.
Everybody else on the van will be like, you got to go here. You have to do this run. This is the trail we just did. We connected onto this one and came out down here.
Even if you're not an experienced mountain biker, so even if you go out there and your skill level is minimal, there's still trails up there, right? Like man, there's still trails up there that you can do it. If you get yourself caught on a really hard trail, there's ways to get around it. So every feature on the name brand trails up there, like Flying Squirrel, Overflow, Red Line, like you hear him, you don't like Red Line.
I don't.
If you watch our videos, you can get around them and you can walk them. If you're more experienced, if you're pushing the pro level, this thing's gonna have
You can
top
soar.
rubbers are gonna
You
have
can soar
everything
if you're
you
pro.
possibly want. It's amazing. You're looking at some of the drops and you're like, oh hell's no!
I'll get that next time.
And you don't need to be. You don't need to have like a $7,000 Yeti to do this, or you don't need to have you can do this on a very basic hardtail bike. You don't need to have anything outstanding.
Don't recommend a Walmart bike.
Yeah, you want to have a little beef to it, a little bit of.
There's videos out there to
stability
watch. You can go watch those.
But you get a decent hardtail, it'll do you just fine.
Yeah, and even if you don't, not to plug Kiwan on again, you can rent bikes from them. So
Yeah,
and
if you don't
they're,
want, if you want to drag your bike up there, they got them to rent. It's
Yep.
nice. And they're not cheap bikes. You can rent some pretty high end bikes.
Yes.
Yep, they are nice.
So I recommend it again. We're already starting to plan the next trip for right around that same kind of late summer, early fall, start of school year kind of.
As you can see,
Time
we're back
frame.
into the winter. It's
Yep.
cold out here in the bike garage. As you can see also, we have some t-shirts made
Yeah.
up. We have everything from size medium if you want to look like it's painted
Why'd
on
you
you.
point to me?
actual
The box is over there.
Oh, the box. Oh, okay.
Over there. We also have we have stickers.
We also have stickers.
There
so-
is a sticker at Brickside Brewery. It is in a secret location. If you find it, Robert here will mail you a free sticker,
At Matt's
regardless of where you live.
expense. At Matt's expense.
He will be mailing it.
Might be a pile
For
full of
his-
But you got to send a picture to
Yeah.
prove that you
Yeah,
found
You
it.
gotta have a picture to prove it.
But
But
do
you
a
can
selfie.
contact us through Facebook. You can contact us through.
Yeah, Instagram,
Instagram.
YouTube. Leave comments on our videos. We love to hear from you guys.
Yep, our whole philosophy is getting off the couch, doing something special, looking
Right.
forward
Get out
to
there,
doing
mountain
something.
bike, have a great time.
Like
If
what we call it our get right.
And if you have a trail that you want us to go check out, we'll try to check it out. Just tell us
It's in the
where.
United States.
Within the United States.
I'm not going to Europe anytime
Yeah.
soon.
But if you have
If
a
I go to
trail,
Europe, I gotta take my wife, and it's gonna be a vacation.
My wife's gonna lose her shit.
go here, go there. We'll try to get to it. But yeah, we just want to get off the couch. We want you guys to get off the couch and
Come
do
We're
some
ride.
riding.
here to ride to.
Come
Yeah.
ride, get on the
If
trails.
you ride with
are-
us, we will give you a sticker. We carry a couple with us, so if you find us on the trail, approach us. We'll give you a
We'll
sticker.
give you a sticker.
Love to see it.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
if you have any comments, leave them down below. Otherwise, thanks for riding with us.
Make sure you
See you on the
subscribe.
trail.
See you on the trails.